Hello, true believers. Time to do another gameplay, and this one I did this morning, and I just never got around to doing my commentary on it until now.
5 seconds till the
And
enemy reaches
the reason why
Smash them.
I am doing this commentary on this
Deployed.
gameplay is because this is where I think I am the jungler, or called the core jungler. I'm not sure, because as you could see from the map, nobody in my teammate wanted to be the core jungler. Now ideally, a core jungler is someone that does a lot of damage, so I'm the opposite of that. So I should never be the core jungler. And I don't even have the retribution spell. I have my sprint spell, my escape spell, so I can kill. So I don't have that retribution spell to kill the creeps. But obviously nobody wants to be the core, so I message, okay, I'm going to be the core. I'm going to be the jungler. The tank is never supposed to be the jungler, but since nobody wants to do it, I said, fine, you know what? Guess what? You guys don't want to take the buff? I'll take it. You guys want to do your own thing? Nobody wants to be the jungler?
We're behind you.
Fine. I am going to be the jungler. So I am the core. So I am going to carry this team. Usually the core is the carry. He's the one supposed to be taking all the buffs, getting all the kills, which the tank is not supposed to ever do. That's not his role. But since nobody wants to do it, fine. The tank is going to be the carry. The tank is going to be the core. So check this out. Check this gameplay out. You think the tank can't do it because he doesn't have retri? Well, I'm going to prove everybody retribution. He doesn't do damage. Well, I'm going to prove everybody wrong that even a tank without retribution, without any damage, could be the core jungler. So I said, okay, took one buff. Time for me to get purple buff. I go, I don't need anybody's help. You guys go there, chase your kills, whatever you want to do. I'm the jungler. I'm the core. So here I am taking forever to kill this thing, but since nobody wants to take it, fine, I'll take it. Sometimes you get in a team where everybody wants to take the buffs, but for some reason this team doesn't want to do it. So I said, okay, if nobody's gonna do it, then, because if you don't take it, then the enemy takes it, and then we're going to lose. So I gotta go around and kill these things even though it takes forever. I mean, somebody who takes forever doing it is better than nothing. So can the tank without retribution be the core jungler? No, he's not supposed to, but in this game he is. So it's not ideal. It's not textbook. It's not even something that I want to do. But if that's what they want to do, if nobody wants the job, then I have no. But because somebody has to take it, or we're gonna lose the game. You have to get these buffs. You have to kill these. Somebody has to take them. On the enemy side, they have somebody doing it, and we're gonna have a big disadvantage and lose the game if we don't have anybody designated to do all the jungling. So fine, I'm that person. So as you can see, I'm going around getting the buff, and my teammates, they're absolutely clueless. They're like, I can't believe the tank is the carry. He's not a real carry, but okay, then somebody else do it. No, you go ahead and do it. We're just gonna do our own thing. So everybody's doing their own thing, and so I have to do what's right for the team and take these buffs. Because if I don't take it, look, this guy is gonna take it. Now this guy is a real jungler. Look at him take the buff, and steal it from me. And look, does anybody come and help me to get that person? So let's see if we can get the kill. No, so he's got to support. I'm gonna try to get him. And does anybody else? So it's 2 versus 2, and he's several levels higher, as you can see, and nobody helps. He's behind enemy lines. 2 versus 2. He should have been ganked. He crossed into our, but instead we just go to him one at a time. We needed a third person to win that battle, but as you could see, my team has no map awareness. They have no idea what the mechanics of the game is. Somebody comes into your side, stealing your buff. You got to make them pay. So me and one guy tried to do it, but we needed a third person to complete the kill. But instead, we got killed, and then another person started, go one by one. So as you can see, when you're playing solo rank, you have to come in this attitude that you have the most
enemy has slain the
not
turtle.
ignorant teammates in the world, but they just have their own way of playing it, which is, you can see from this game, is not ideal. But you have to, as a player, you just have to make adjustments. You have to be very flexible. I mean, as a tank, you're not supposed to be doing that, but I'm also flexible at the same time. So I got the buffs. Nobody was pushing this lane, so I have to assume that role also. You have to be flexible. Good news is nobody is here, so everybody's off glory chasing kills. So I'm gonna do the objective, which is take down one tower. So while they're busy buying me time, and now the enemy just noticed that I am pushing in on there. So they split up and they sent this guy after me. Good thing we're in the same level, but I've got a buff, so I should be able to handle it. But no, can't do it because now it's a 2 versus 1 situation. Somebody is one level higher than me, so I gotta skedaddle out of here because I'm gonna die between those two. But as you can see, I did my job. I stayed alive because the tank is very good at staying alive, and I was able to occupy those two people. I was able to pull them away from any team fight. So now that they're busy pushing, I decided to go, okay, I'm gonna go and join up the team fight. Now that they're busy pushing the turret, after I push the turrets, I'm gonna get in there and get into a team fight now that I separated them. And here I am. Of course, I can't do any damage, but I'll take some damage. So we are going to, so I'm going to re-engage, try to get this, and we got the kill because, as you can see, I pushed, and after I pushed, I joined the team fight, and we were able to get one kill out of them. So now, instead of the score is now 3-12, as you can see. I have pretty much useless teammates, so you have to use that to your advantage, that you have to know. But they don't know what they're doing. So our damage dealer is off doing something, and I paid the price because I can only take so much damage. As you can see, the score is 3-15. So let's look at what our damage dealer here, this is our marksman, is supposed to be doing the most damage. Let's see what they're doing.
Our turret has
And
been
here I'm back in action here. As you can see, I've got this pitball trial skin on, so it was free. So I decided to use it just to look different, so it's not the usual silver aluminum color. So I get in there. And I don't know what this butterfly is on top of me. I think it's a buff. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe one of my teammates gave me the buff. But here we are. We're getting nailed again, and I die instantly. Dang, that's like 3 deaths already. That's my 3rd death. As you can see, I've had no kills. Let's see what my teammate's doing over here. Oh, she was farming. So while I'm dying, she was farming. I mean, at least she was doing something, because the enemy team would have picked that up and they would have used it against us. So should she have been in the team fight? Absolutely. So I come back to life. So I'm gonna join this team fight and see if we can make a difference. Look at this. The score is like 4-16 already. So what am I doing? So I am going to, where am I going? What am I doing? So I'm just providing vision over here. I'm gonna see if I can try to push the middle lane here. And I can see my teammates are right behind me. So I got the marksman right behind me. So I'm gonna pull back a little bit. And one of my teammates dies over there up on the top lane. So there's some action in the top lane, so I'm gonna move over and protect the turret. So they're gonna advance on this turret over here. So there's 3 of them. So I'm just going to, oh, there's 4 of them now. So I'm just gonna do my best to not die here. And I almost died, 4 versus 1. So at least I had them use up all their cooldowns on me, so that my teammates should breathe a little easier and be able to engage, have the advantage, because they used all their cooldowns trying to kill me at that engagement. So one person gets nailed, and I get nailed again. So let's take a look at what our damage dealer is doing. So the damage dealer, our marksman, is trying to make a difference over here, but instead she will get. So that person, while I'm engaging while I'm getting beaten up, is supposed to be killing them. But here we go. I'm back in action. So my death timer is done. Let's see. I'm back in action. They're taking the buff. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna help them take the buff because I know that we take it immediately. So I let the marksman get it. So she should be able to get some. Easier for her to get some kills. So we got this one person over here that we're gonna try to get. Oh, okay, we got one person that came up, and hopefully we can get that kill. And instead, it's me that gets killed again. So tank is usually their most favorite target. So I am dead again. That's my 5th death. I'm not really making a difference. Look at the scores, 519, and you're thinking, this is hopeless. There's no way. You've got a team that doesn't have a jungler, and they don't want to jungle, and you're put in a role that you're not made for, and somebody else is supposed to do it. But that's okay. And they've got the Lord on top of that. So they got most of their turrets are still up. Look at how high their score is. They're like 2 or 3 levels higher than us. So all is lost. What are we supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in this game? I'm only level 10. The enemy's already level 14, level 15. A Lord is coming. Our turrets are going down. All their turrets are still up. Here we go. We got somebody that comes in here. We've got a Lord that's coming in here. So I said, you know what, let me get into a fight. Let's cut down this Lord. So we were able to take out the Lord as a team but we lost the turret over here on the opposite side. So there's some action up there, and I am not going to get in that because I am just going to die again. I'm tired of dying. So as you can see, 2 teammates have already died, and they're chasing me into it. So I nail that person back, and I'm going to see if I can chase that. So I'm going to chase that kill. As you can see, there's that one easy kill. I'm gonna chase you. I might die, and I got it. See, that's where I think this is where the game kind of turns here. I was able to get that kill, and this person's trying to shoot me, so I popped one of my skills to get the shield up, so I would survive. So I was lucky to get that kill, and not only get that kill, but be able to survive, because my cooldown on one of my special skills gave me a shield, and I was able to survive that snipe. So okay, here we go. We got the advantage. It's a 4 versus 5. I got that kill. So now this is a very long death timer now. So the enemy team is now panicking because it's 4 versus 5. All our turrets are down. And here we go. They tried to get me over here, and I died. So now our advantage was thrown away, but they're able to get a kill. Who was it that got the kill there? So they were able to avenge my death, and they got a kill. So this is where the team was able to capitalize on my death. So if they use all their cooldowns on me, they're supposed to. That's my job, is to die. Then my teammates are supposed to follow up. So fortunately, they followed up. Even though I died, they were able to get a kill again. So it's still a 4 versus 4 situation, but now it's 5 versus 5. So I'm back in action here. And let's see what. So all is hopeless. Look at this. We have no turrets. I'm only level 11. These reinforced minions are coming in. So all is lost. So we're just expected to lose. So what's gonna happen here? So this one person comes in, their tank fighter comes in, and we were able to get a good team fight right here. We were able to nail 2 enemies right there for one of ours. One of our people died, but the good thing is we got two of the opponents. So we have a 3 versus 4 situation. I get that buff, so they don't get our buff. So it's sensitive now here. They should be able to just win now because roll us over and win. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna push this and see if I can make a difference. But no, there's a level 15 person is coming after me, so I pop one of my escapes, and but what he did was he chased me, and guess what? Because he chased me, he was chasing a kill, he was chasing an attack, he got nailed for it. So my teammates, I lured him in, I came out, one person was chasing me, so I was able, instead of killing me, I stayed alive, and because he went deep into he was chasing me, my teammates made him pay. So now we have a 4 versus 5 situation. We're all 5 versus 4, but I still have the jungle.
Initiate retreat.
Good thing I had a teammate help me. So one of my teammates actually stole the buff, which is fine, just as long as one of my teammates get it. And here I am. So I'm gonna try to go after that marksman. She's kind of squishy, but she's hitting me, so I decide to hit one of my, and I'm gonna protect my marksman over here. So here we go. We got a 5 versus 3 situation, and the Lord is coming at us. But I'm gonna nail this guy. I'm going after this guy over here. I gotta get this kill. So it's important that I get this kill, and I don't. That person gets away, so I get back over here. And so far, we have a 5 versus 3 scenario. Their turrets, all their turrets are still up. We still have no chance. They're still 2 levels higher than us. The only thing we could do is stay alive, and they're already maxed out on their levels. So as the jungler, guess what the jungler does again? Guess what the core does again? I'm not supposed to be the core, remember? But nobody else wants to take it, so I gotta take it. So I am the core. And I noticed that the enemy was gonna come and get me, so I said, you know what, come and chase me again. Come in here again. And guess what? He did the same thing. He made the mistake. He came in and chased me, and guess what? We made him pay again. He didn't learn his lesson the first time, so we did it again the second time. Come and chase the tank, and you're gonna pay for it. You use up all your special skills, and he paid for it. So now this is a long death timer now. At this end of the game, you die right now, it's gonna take forever for you to, and then over here we got somebody but I am level 14 now, so it's not so bad, and I've got a buff. So I could actually stay alive with that person. So we get into a team fight. I decide to get in the middle of the mix. You can't tell what's going on, but I am popping my special skills, and guess what? The other team started throwing. They panicked. They wanted to end the game. They didn't want to lose it, but guess what? The whole entire team died in that team fight because I popped it. I got my buff, and this is such a long ass death timer that we were able to just roll right into their base. They only have one person over here that's alive. Everybody else is dead, and we were able to get this. And we were able to get this last turret. We opened up the middle lane, and this person came in here, and we almost killed him, but everyone else is dead. So I said, okay, time to lock in this tower, time to get this nexus. So I tried to back up. I'm getting shot by the turret. I don't want to die, so I had to wait for the minion. We're able to get this one person. He was the last person that was still alive, and before anybody else could come alive, then bam! Our marksman was able to hit it with the core because she's the main damage dealer, and we were able to turn around. So this is a game where it's kind of unique, where the tank, who is not supposed to be the core, I was still able to win and contribute to my team as the jungler. Can a tank be a jungler? No, but if you're forced to, you can. So this is the title, going to be the title of the game. How a tank doesn't want to be a jungler, but since nobody else wants to do it. But for some reason, we held out because of the comeback mechanics of the game. It's like you could be 2 or 3 levels higher, but there's a max cap. And if you let us live long enough, we'll be able to catch up in the end game. And the pressure is on the other team now to not throw. And because they wanted to get the win so badly after all that they were supposed to win, that they started making mistakes, and we were able to come back and win. So even as the tank, I can core, but as you could see, It's possible, but I wouldn't recommend it if I were you. Anyway, if you like that game, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. The next gameplay vlog. So thank you very much.